Next up, Springfield Museum. Sure. Anyway.
Great. Next topic.
Springfield Museums chosen for assessment program. They've been selected to participate in the museum assessment program, which is funded by the Federal Institute of Museum and Library Science. I guess only 6% of the museums in the whole U.S. get chosen for this, and Springfield did, which is awesome. So basically, under the program, they advance the best practices and fosters improvement in the museum in and of itself. Most of the museums are eligible for participating in the program, including focus on the art, history, science, technology, children, history, which I think Springfield pretty much encompasses all of that, especially with Dr. Seuss, which I don't know, but I heard they're trying to make a whole Dr. Seuss museum in and of itself.
Oh, I have not heard that yet.
I
That
don't.
would be so cool.
I probably spill the beans, and I probably
Yeah,
shouldn't.
whoopsies.
Well, I don't know anyone in Springfield Museum, so I don't know. But I've heard that through the grapevine.
Yeah.
I never
So, which I
heard
think
about
would be great. So this is really cool. Congratulations to the Springfield Museums. I think this is a great opportunity for the museum, but also to put Springfield on the map.
Yes. I think that Kay and Holly, Kay Simpson and Holly Smith, Kay being their vice president, who actually, you would know her husband if you don't realize it, is John Simpson, and also we're in 1350 and 1350, the ninth floor art gallery. Yes.
Did not know
Yes,
that.
and then also Holly Smith, their president. I think they do a fantastic job of making the Springfield museums just wonderful and amazing. I think they're so undervalued for being as fantastic as they are for a city this size. I know, and again, I travel around a lot. I went for the first time this past winter to see the end of the Fakes and Forgery exhibit, and also the start of steampunk. And what ended up being my favorite was the flower exhibit going on at the same time. And it was florists from all over our region who had created displays to mimic pieces of art within the museum.
That's
And
really cool.
it was very cool.
Yeah.
My favorite was actually the one imitating an oriental rug. Yeah, which I wouldn't normally say, or some of them had a play on the colors versus a play on shapes, and I think that they do a really wonderful job of trying to highlight the diversity in art, but then also of having the Lyman Wood Museum, which is all about just the history of Springfield. They really do try to have something for everyone.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me that they're going a step further to do something national just to bring more attention to what the museums do.
I'm just glad they're being recognized for.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally and unfortunately have not gone there for years, which that will change. But every time they it's not like you go in, it's the same thing all the time. They keep changing it, and it's seasonally, and they have the regular museum
And it's
exhibit,
wonderful.
but they also have the seasonal stuff that changes. So there's definitely reason to go and check out whatever's going on in their website.
Yeah, I'm just happy that they're getting more heightened awareness in the local area, because when we talk about what is there to do, just a little bit of PR goes a long way.
I mean, the biggest thing for me is, what if the casino doesn't come to Springfield? I feel like a lot of people are relying on that, but there's also a lot of other stuff going on that this is a great thing that's happening for Springfield that has nothing to do with the casino at all. So casino come in or not, this is just good PR for the city altogether.
So while I'm proud that I've gone to the museums, what I really wish I had done, and I don't know if either of you have ever done, is their first Thursday culture and cocktails. Have either of you ever
My
gone?
in-laws have.
I hear
Yes.
such fantastic things about them.
Yes,
again,
they had a great time.
Yeah, example of what the museum is doing to make it seem like every day.
Yes.
And they also have a huge lecture series. I know we're getting involved with Kevin, and then also one of our guest artists, Sarah Davis Buchner, at one point in time, coming next season to speak. They really do so much to have something for everybody.
How much did they pay you to say that? No, I'm just kidding.
I just happen
I'm
to
just kidding, I'm just
Holly
kidding.
and Kay, and occasionally have lunch with them. So yeah.
No.
I hope they're saying nice things about the symphony right now. So yeah.
I'm sure they are.
I'm pretty sure they're commenting under this YouTube saying no.